Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, shortstop, number 9.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Mark Reynolds is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Gene Segura is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Batting third.
In now, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Junior.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Jan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. There's Cano. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Nelson
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. There is Desmond, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Rockies.
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the
Carlos
third.
Gonzalez.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away.
First baseman.
So
Ian
stepping in,
Desmond.
Ian Desmond, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
In is Gerardo Parra. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Martin.
And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
D. Gordon.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. D. Gordon goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Mark Reynolds comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
How about it? Right
riding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And a reach there by Escobar, but it's by him, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Jackie
Ready
Bradley
with the first pitch.
Jr.
Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Yunel Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he is in there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. At the plate, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's Leonis Martin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Haniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Striding in, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the runner's coming home. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Runner going a second time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Running yet again for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gene Segura.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 1-1. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Robinson Cano.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Cano waits on the first pitch. Segura runs, lifted the other way out to left center. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond.
Leading off for the
0
Rockies,
for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Desmond.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Parra.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Fouled back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Shortstop, G. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Nelson
and the pitch.
Cruz.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parra on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Seager, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leonis Martin. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate.
And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Valencia.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Three runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner toward short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. So digging in now, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, David
into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On the ground up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. For 2 with a sacrifice. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Dahl, and it's gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Rockies, number 49.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hara ranging forward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Martin.
Chop foul wide of first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Danny Valencia.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Cano for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In is Gerardo Parra. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Parra.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-1 pitch on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
The batter,
Here's
number
D.
9,
Gordon now.
shortstop.
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Dyson.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And now a stoppage here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And the run is in to score from second. Now batting, Robinson Cano. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Carlos Estevez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 on its way. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's going to get down out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in, Mark Reynolds. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Mark Reynolds.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yunel Escobar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight.